Greetings, Ivy Artists. This is Miss A. I'm here introducing a series of videos. So for this series of videos, I'm interviewing a variety of people. Most of these people were my ex-students. Some of them are practicing artists that I've met along the way. And really, these videos are here to inspire you. They are here to show you where you can take your art education. Not all of you will become artists, but I feel that, art is really, really important no matter what you end up doing later on in life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really, really enjoy these. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. That inspires us to do more videos that are hopefully of interest to you. This is Miss A. All the best.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary Crenshaw. Welcome to my studio. I'm a painter based in Milan, Italy. We were hit pretty hard with the virus, so I began a project working on my dining room table at home. Even though my studio is a 20-minute walk, we weren't allowed to go outside. So I've been doing, a few months ago, I've been learning photopolymer etching, which is a printmaking process that doesn't use harmful chemicals for the environment. Etching, old-fashioned etching, you have a metal plate which you put in, you coat it with something called asphaltum, you draw into that, then you etch it in acid. With photopolymer etching, you don't have to do that. What I simply did, I got a roll of acetate and painted with acrylic paint and ink and magic markers, indelible pens, and so that's what I worked on while I was at home. Once we were allowed to go out with masks, I began working on this project with the printmaker Glenn Lazio and his brand new print studio called Gate 44. And we took the pieces of acetate that I had painted and placed them on photopolymer plates, which are coated with a solution that when you expose the plates to light, it forms the image. You can use photographs as well, but it's got to be transparent and it's got to be put in this box. I guess sunlight would work too, but I think you can get them from art supply stores, small ones, but we use big ones. They're 60 by 80 centimeters. We're still working on that, but I'll include pictures in this video of his studio, and just shows you more or less how the work is developing. Once we're through with these four, we're going to do 4 editions. An edition is a multiple. You can have an edition either for an artist's book or for like a bronze sculpture. So we're going to do 4 plates and 5 prints of each plate. And then once we've made those, we're going to use the plates in a monoprint, which is just one. We're going to, I saw a print by Julie Meritu, the artist, who also works in etching, and it's a large print, I think done on 6 long sheets of paper, and that's how I got the idea to put my work together. But before we do that, we will definitely run it through Photoshop. We'll run the images, because whereas painting, you can be messy and spontaneous, printmaking is a little bit tricky, and especially when you're working large, it's better, and we're just going to have one go at it. It's better to sort of know what the outcome might be. Even though I do love happy accidents, my work is sort of based on experimenting and making being random. Also, I've been doing a collaborative, if you see this work up here on the wall, a collaborative project with my friend Linda McDonald, who's a silkscreen artist who lives in London. And Linda and I both showed our work in the Poplar Union Art Center, where a man named Paolo curates the exhibitions, and he suggested that we do this collaboration. So it's been a lot of fun. Linda sends me pieces of her work, torn up, failed silk screens that she thinks are bad, and I just love them. I saw that we're friends, and I saw them one day. She was getting rid of them, and I said, Linda, no, don't give those to me. So I've been cutting up some canvases and sending them to her, and we've just been having a lot of fun over the past year. And then hopefully, once Poplar Union opens back up, we'll do an exhibition. My education helped me take myself more seriously, and education is fundamental as far as learning about contemporary artists, developing your circle of peers. Once you graduate from art school, you have a group of friends where we showed together and shared studios. Your professors would curate exhibitions in galleries, and so education helped me a lot. It was a springboard to getting out into the real world, and relationships with other people is fundamental when you're in the art world. There's no way around it. No matter how much you like to be a hermit, which we all do, I think during the quarantine, all the artists were thriving because that's our nature. We like to be by ourselves and working on our ideas. But besides giving you a cultural background where you can discuss your art and have intelligent conversations with others who are interested and who are either their critics or whatever. So I guess that I sort of answered why I think it's important. I think it's important because it gives you opportunities that might not come up if you had just done it on your own, just began working and making art. A lot of people are geniuses and can go out into the world and don't need art school, but I wasn't a genius, and so I needed all the help I could get. My transition from high school to art school was pretty smooth because I grew up in Richmond, Virginia. The whole time I was in high school, I took classes at where I ended up going to art school, VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. So I think it was pretty easy for me. Maybe someone who would be coming, say, from New Jersey to Virginia, it would be a little bit more difficult. But art school is so much fun, and if you're an artist, it's just your dream come true. Those 4 years where you can just work on your art and not have any kind of outside pressure from the world. I mean, we all have little part-time jobs when we're in college and stuff, but it's not like having to go out in the world and make a living and work 8 hours a day and then come back and do your art, which is what most people do. I ended up taking classes, and so I already knew the campus. I knew a few professors. So yeah, it was pretty smooth sailing. I just want to say, maybe take advantage of everything you have, all of your incredible facilities. If you have a kiln, or 3D printer or etching press, just try to learn about everything, and then you'll take this information with you when you go to art school. You'll already have knowledge of and technical skills. So I guess if I'm leaving anything out, I hope not. So thank you for coming to my studio today, and thank you for listening to me and looking at my work, and I wish you all the best of luck, and stay safe and stay well. Bye.